tutorial on branding under the course topic under the course social media management. And I'm Sarah Delaja. I'll be taking you this course as a social media manager. So quickly, what is a brand? A brand is not more than a logo or a set of color, and is much more than a cover photo. A brand is how you make your customer feel, and it is built by taking a consistent approach across every interaction they have with your brand. Your duty is therefore to ensure a consistent brand across multiple social media networks. So now what do we mean? Because actually a brand can be said that is a logo. A brand can be the color, it's part of the color, and it's also a cover photo. But here we are saying it is much more than that. Why do we say that? Because people don't buy from you because of the color you use. People don't buy from you because they like your logo. They buy from you because of the way you make them feel. For example, you are banking with your bank because of possibly the way they make you feel. If possibly they don't treat you well, you start looking for a better bank that can treat you very well. You don't buy Milo because it's green. You buy it because of the feel you have by taking their product. That's what we mean. It is not just a logo, but how do you make your customer feel by interacting when they interact with your brand? That is what branding is. That's why a brand story is so important. A brand story is simply the reason why that business started that business. It's simply why the owner of the business started business. It's simply the reason why we start producing it. It's simply the reason why I started training people on social media management. A brand story is anything that led to the founding of any business. So now, and it is built by taking a consistent approach across every interaction they have with your brand. So when they like, when they comment with your on your post, you also like and comment on theirs, or you also interact with them by appreciating them for commenting in your post. That's why you must monitor all your social platforms to see who is commenting, who is asking a question, so that you can respond appropriately. So your duty is therefore to ensure a consistent brand across social media network. What do we mean? You must be consistent in your logo. The same logo you use on Facebook should be the same you use on Instagram and all other platforms. The same color palette. If you use red, it should be the same. The same bio, meaning I am a social media entrepreneur. It should be the same on Instagram. The essence is to what? Even the font must be the same. Font means the letter words, how it looks, it should be the same. So the essence is to ensure your audience are able to recognize your brand anywhere they see it. Yes, we all can design 10, 20, 30 logo, but it makes our customer confused. When they see us, they are not able to recognize us. But now, when you maintain the same logo, the same color, the same bio, when they cite you in any other platform, they want to follow you because they have seen this face elsewhere. And the same goes when we talk about personal brand. Personal brand is key, is also important. Personal brand is the way you package yourself, the way you brand yourself, the way people perceive you when they come around you. And how do you make people perceive you as the right person they can pay for a particular cause? One, it is through your personal branding. So you ask, as a personal brand, should I have a logo? No, your picture, your profile picture is your logo. Your profile picture is your logo. And when you want to design logo, what do? You go to a graphic designer to design logo for you. The same way, when you want to upload your profile picture, when you want to brand yourself with your profile picture, you go to a studio to give you a professional look. You don't use a selfie as your profile picture. And this same profile picture, like we say, it should be consistent in all platforms. The same picture you use on Facebook should be the same you use on Instagram. The same picture you use on Instagram should be the same you use on LinkedIn. The same use up, it should be the same all across borders. So that's why you need to go to a studio to give you a professional picture to look like the exact person someone will want to do business with. So the thing you ask yourself, you look at your bio, if you see this type of picture, will you pay you to do this business for you? If it's no, then go to a studio, snap a professional picture, and let it be uploaded all across your social platform. Why? Again, so that people will be able to recognize you. When you see First Bank here in Nigeria, outside the country, it is the same color, the same logo, the same everything, and that is why you need to do the same if you are building a personal brand. Note that people want to interact with you because of the way they perceive your brand, either as quality or as attractive, or having the ability to do what you're saying. When your photo is not saying that you can do what you're saying, people hardly interact with you. So now, your action step. Help organization. When you're branding on a company, possibly the next video I'll send will be on how we can go immediately and start branding our Instagram page. So now, when you're helping a company to do their social media audit or manager, to ensure their brand accessory are the same in all platform. Ensure their brand accessory are the same in all platform. The same logo, the same color they are using on Facebook should be the same they are using on Instagram. There should be no difference. So also ensure the logo, the banner, the bar posting, cardinals, and how those are consistent. When we talk about posting, we'll soon get there. It should be consistent. What are you posting in the morning? What are you posting in the evening? Tomorrow, what are you posting in the morning? What are you posting in the evening? It should not be random. You should not just wake up any morning and think, oh, I want to post this. Even if you want to post, the picture should be consistent so that your feed will be looking neat. Your feed will be looking neat. What I mean by feed is the space where people see what you post, your pictures on Instagram. It should be looking neat. Then ensure you are posting on a consistent schedule. Ensure you are posting on a consistent schedule. Because you have a content calendar, you should ensure you should design what you're doing. For instance, now in one of my page, every Tuesdays and Saturday is video Tuesday and Saturday video Saturday. So every Tuesday must a client should be expecting, or your followers, she is going to post a video today. That is what consistency does. So they come up to look at what you are posting. So create graphic template for the same type of announcement. When you want to make announcement, it should be the same template, the same colors, the same. You should not mix colors. When I just started, I was making such mistake. I can just use any color because I just like designing. But now with the understanding I have, most of my posters, most of my handbills, when you see it, you see the color red and white because that is my personal brand color. So now also you do that for the business you are managing, the same graphic template for announcement and any other thing. So create a photo and video that keep your brand aesthetic and choice in mind. Create a photo and video that keep your brand aesthetic and choice in mind. The post should flow seamlessly into each other. So like we say, consistency is key, and when you're posting, don't post randomly. If we are talking about a gown today, for instance, we are talking about a gown today, in the morning today we'll post this gown, in the evening we'll post somebody wearing the gown. Listening again, if we are on fashion, we post the gown that it is being worn by possibly this, I've forgotten what they call them, this thing they used to wear dress, they used to wear gown. You post it there. Then in the evening, somebody should be wearing that same gown to show the fittings of that gown. That is how it should be. You should not just go and add shoes to it in the evening. It shows that you are not really consistent with what you're doing. So now, create photos and videos that shows the brand aesthetic. When you're creating photos and video, it should also represent the brand color, the brand image, the brand look. So now, develop a marketing personnel. This will vary between social network audience of Facebook is different from Instagram. So develop a marketing personnel, because your audience of Facebook, they are different from that of Instagram. The mindset of those using Facebook is different from the mindset of those using Instagram. You have to understand which exactly you are working with. Okay, is it on Facebook? Is it on Instagram? How do I achieve results? So we continue. You must also understand how to repurpose your content. Yes, you need to create new content, but once in a while you pick old content, you dust it, you make it fit in to the new day's content. Then where do you start now as a social media manager? First, you start from yourself by branding yourself, because everyone that wants to interact with you might want to check your page. So what do they see? So go back and brand your own personal page. Then start again. After branding yourself, you start with the company's customer base and map them to different social media networks. So for instance now, the company already have, if it's a physical company, they already have customer base, contact and all that. So you look at this, okay, where do they fit in? For instance, Instagram is used mostly by young people, though elderly people use it, but mostly by youngsters. So you look at, okay, these are the people between the age of this in my clients database, in my client customer database. So you look for them on WhatsApp or on Instagram and ensure that they start following you. On Facebook, which are the set of people am I looking at? So it is important. Then understand the company's demographics. So when we talk about understanding the company demographics, who is the company actually serving? Is it the poor or the rich? Is it the young or the old? Is it the fat or the slim? Is it the north or the west? Is it the south or the east? If you look at some pages, like recently I looked at some pages, and what they are serving is just the north. If you look at some pages, what they are serving is just those wearing jeans and canvas. If you look at some pages, what they are serving is specific. So when you're building a brand, you must be specific what you are serving. You must understand your demographics, the people that buy from you, so that it helps you to create content that has to interest and inspire them. So now you should understand the company voice and tone. Understand the company vocabulary is important. This has to do with every business have their own vocabulary. Every business have their own vocabulary. So it is important that you take note of which vocabulary is in the business you want to manage, so that you can consistently use it and speak in the voice of the company. Because when you're managing a business page, you are not speaking your own voice, you are speaking in the voice of the company. So we finally come to the end of this course on branding. I encourage you, if you have any question, ask. If you don't, go ahead and create your personal brand and start thinking of business to brand. Have a wonderful time.